from Gahanna, WTLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Connor Mallon and Juju Grubich.
Timing and coordination, a behind-the-scenes look at how the fight scenes in She Kills Monsters were choreographed.
Saluting our heroes, the Gahanna community pays tribute to our veterans.
And what do Timothée Chalamet, horses, and the VMA red carpet all have in common? We'll tell you.
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Juju Grubich.
And I'm Connor. Wait, that's not right. I'm Juju Grubich, and you're Connor Mallon.
My mistake. I'm sorry. I got literally no sleep last night.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Let's just get back on track.
Great idea. Good morning, Lincoln. We hope your Friday has started off well.
Yes, and it can only get better since you're watching Lincoln Live. Let's get into some news.
So, Connor, how was opening night of the fall play?
It was an amazing experience. I had a ton of fun.
That's great to hear. I love getting a sneak peek of it yesterday from Gabriella. I can't wait to see more.
Well, you're in luck. Our own Sophia Peck took a deeper look into another challenging element of this year's fall play.
There's more? I can't wait.
Here's Sophia.
The GLH's theater department is preparing for their first onstage fall play since COVID-19.
It will be 733 days from the last production we did in 19 to the opening of She Kills Monsters on November the 11th. And we felt we needed a piece that pushed forward the district initiative of equality and diversity. We felt this story specifically was a very powerful piece to put on the stage. It is, as you said, hard-hitting, but it's also very thought-provoking.
The thought-provoking topics and fantasy elements are not the only reason why it is so powerful. A different element brings the story to life: stage combat.
I think including the stage combat brings a level of energy to the show.
Aside from being an actor and a director, I'm also a fight choreographer. So I teach people how to safely and repetitively have onstage combat or connections. Once you learn the logic behind it and the movement behind it, as an actor, I am not a dancer. But put a sword in my hand and I'm a lot more coordinated, and I don't understand how that works.
Ryan's talent is obvious. Add this to how hard the actors have been working, and the end result is astonishing.
I personally think fight choreo is really interesting. Like, it's really just like you have to put in the work and other people have to put in the work, and then it's like smooth sailing from there. The person who's teaching us, his name's Ryan. He's like super helpful and he does a lot, and he's super supportive and helpful if you like can't do something, and he doesn't like let you just give up. Like he helps you to keep going and find ways to fix what you're doing.
My role is Lilith Morningstar, which is a demon queen, and yes, I have to do a lot of stage fighting. It's an interesting way of like using your body, and like it really makes you think about how each and every muscle contributes to something.
While the fighting is important, there are so many more exciting elements to the show.
Well, already this show is just something way out of the ordinary. I think people are definitely gonna see something out of their comfort zone.
There's a lot to look at in She Kills Monsters. The costuming and the makeup, all of those elements joined together, plus the script. You have all of those things that are an ideal piece for people to view. It is a real piece of theater and portraying real people, but also that element of fantasy, which a lot of kids like.
Stage combat is just the cherry on top of all of the exciting elements that make theater's comeback so amazing. This is Sophia Peck for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Sophia. That looks awesome. We caught up with the show's assistant stage manager, Sammy Molino, to give us an inside look at the set for the show and to tell us how you can see this incredible performance.
So behind me is a set for our fall play, She Kills Monsters. And one of the focal points of this set is our walls right here. So half the story is set in like a normal high school, and then half the story is set in like a fantasy D&D world. So the walls behind me at first look like craggly rock that you might see like in a fantasy world, but if you look closer, they're actually made of old yearbook photos to represent the high school setting. The show is this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and tickets are $12, so please come and support.
Thanks, Sammy. I'm really excited for the show.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow.
I wonder if other people in our class are going to the show.
Yeah, me too. Let's ask our own Mia Sammons.
All right. Are you going to the show, Mia?
I actually can't. I have a soccer tournament this weekend.
Too bad you're going anyways. So, what do you have for us today, Mia?
Well, as you know, Veterans Day is an important day every year across the United States. And there are always celebrations of our veterans throughout Gahanna each year. There was a ceremony outside of our school on Wednesday, celebrations at the other schools in our district yesterday, and also yesterday there were veterans speaking to Mrs. Davis's class throughout the whole day. We'd like to thank all of the veterans who told their stories to our students this week. Here is one veteran and current teacher, Captain Parrish.
Okay, I'm still in the Army Reserves, so I have drill this weekend actually, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So typically if I'm not at school, it's because I'm doing things for the Army. I have a total of 12 years of service. I've been promoted twice, so I got promoted from second lieutenant to first lieutenant, and now I'm a captain. Always wanted to make a difference as far as like allowing girls to be seen in more roles than they ever were. So I'm a company commander currently. I have 150 people in my company that I am in charge of. And only 3 of those people are girls. So I just kind of like to break the plane for girls and show that girls can be the boss, because I am in charge of 150, mostly men.
Thank you, Captain Parrish. Our International Language Honor Society are welcoming their new members from Tuesday's induction ceremony. The induction ceremony was a night of performances from students who sang in their native language and current members who delivered speeches in their learned languages. The main event was watching students who are currently enrolled in a 3rd level language class and have maintained a 3.0 GPA this year enter their Honor Society for the first time, where they pledged their dedication towards promoting cultural awareness in our community. The Global Scholars Year 3 students are starting their Take Action projects. They have worked through Year 1 and Year 2 to prepare themselves for their final project. With their projects being a main priority, many of them are looking for volunteers. We caught up with Aaron Sakwa to give us the details on his project and opportunity for you all to get involved.
My Take Action project is based on education. I call it the Mind of a Student tutoring program. It's a program where kids that are struggling in their classes can get tutors from their peers, actually. So I need tutors, and if you know anyone that is excelling in any of their classes, please contact me at 23sakwa@gjps.org.
And well, that's all for me today. Back to Juju and Connor at the news desk.
Thanks, Mia. Have a great rest of your Friday.
You too.
Before we go, we have one more thing to share with you.
Oh, yeah. We have more podcasts posted on our Mixler.
If you want to listen to some of us talking about movies, the VMAs, and Timothy Chalamet, then you should check them out on our Mixler at Lion Cubcast.
Yep, and that's the end.
Well, Connor, it was nice knowing you.
Juju, it's the end of the show, not the end of the world.
Oh, well, in that case, see you soon, Lincoln.
Bye.